This happens every time because I'm running 2 instances of the same application.
Stop doing that.
Okay, this is gonna go away. What's going on? What's going on? Wait. How's everybody doing? We doing alright? Here, let me change, no, let me change mine to be more sensitive. And then, talk in yours.
Hello.
Talk closer.
Hi. What are you talking about? I can't be much fucking close.
Oh, that's why. Wait, hold on. I'm B1, you're B2. Okay. Okay, now talk.
Hi.
Okay. Alright, I think we got the avatar set up. So I think we're all good to go. So, what we're doing today is we're doing a tier list. And we're doing, let me see. I am going to turn this down though. So that way it can just be background noise. I don't want it to be extremely loud. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tier lists we're going to do for this podcast.
Somebody's giving away a raccoon. A pet raccoon.
Babe. We're not getting a raccoon. You're crazy.
Babe.
You have to have a license.
You get a license?
You have to have a license.
You get a license?
No. We don't need a raccoon.
Babe.
We don't need it.
Babe.
We don't need it. You'll be okay.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Yep, 5 tier lists. All based on channels that I watched as a kid, she watched as a kid,
Maybe.
stuff like that. We're gonna rank them. Because some of them are kind of short, some of them are bigger. So, and I kind of want this to be the entire episode, you know what I mean? I don't want us to have to end the episode extremely short to do something else when this is kind of the plan. So, that's what we're going to do today. Who else is here? It says there's 2 people in chat, but I don't know who else is here. Is Jeanne going to show up? Is Derek going to show up? Derek begs for these podcast episodes, but then he's not here, so I know, but Derek's the one that always complains about the podcast episodes. He wants to be here, so I gave him an opportunity. I gave him a timeline. I told him when it was going to be, and he didn't make it.
Did you hear me when I said that Puffy was adopted?
Yes, you told me that already.
Oh, wasn't sure. And they posted the kittens.
What?
So they posted the kittens.
Yeah.
It's the babies. Those are their names.
Why?
Why what?
They just name everything after like Greek things. What the hell? We got more than some tardy. We got, I think, 3 people tardy. Tom said he wanted to be here for the podcast. Jeanne was going to be here for the podcast. This is Jeanne's idea for the podcast. Derek always wants to be here for the podcast because he never shows up for my other streams. He just shows up for the podcast. That's not fair. You're always here, Bean. You always show up. That's the good part, is that you always show up. Why do you think you're a mod in this chat? Because you always show up.
Is that
I mean,
mod?
yeah. I mean, there's very few. I don't know. I can think off the top of my head, like less than 10 times. You weren't here for a stream. I mean, you've been to every one. You were here for every single Kingdom Hearts stream. I think you missed like 1 or 2 podcasts. But I mean, other than that, you're pretty much here every time. So I mean, that's the reason why you're a mod. I would make Derek a mod, but Derek's never here. Derek wants me to make him mod, but he might do some crazy things. Well, when Derek shows up in chat and he says I'm present, then I'll make him mod. If he doesn't show up for this podcast, he'll have to wait till next week to prove it to me. But anyway, we got ourselves a tier list to do, guys.
I want Cradle-Wise. Next baby we have, I want to get Cradle-Wise.
What?
So the next baby we have, I want to have Cradle-Wise.
What are you talking about?
One of these fancy cradles that they rock themselves.
Yeah, I know, but those things are like over $1,000.
But you can rent them.
Okay, it's still ain't gonna be cheap.
It's like $150 a month, something like that.
$150 a month.
Mhm.
And we don't even own it. You're crazy. You think my $35 a week payment for my Switch is insane, but yeah, you want to pay $150 a month for a crib that's probably going to get destroyed and we're going to have to pay for it. Because you know our children.
If it helps me sleep.
Crazy. But anyway, we got... Let's move me down. Here. Let's go. Let's get us more off to the side. Like that. I think that that's better. So that way everything can be seen. But the first one we're gonna do is 1990 Nickelodeon shows. You can call her that, yeah. I don't know, I assume everybody likes calling her that.
What?
Her tag?
I changed it.
Why did you change it?
My actual name.
Why?
Carter Grace.
For one thing you're not supposed to do. Why the hell would you do that?
My last name's not in there.
It doesn't matter. The whole purpose of being anonymous and having an avatar is that you don't use your real name.
I don't know.
That's the entire purpose.
Okay, you know how many Christians are in the world?
Huh?
You know how many Christians there are in the world?
Carter!
Grayson, stop it.
No, it's not funny. Hey, at least you spelled it right.
Yes.
You wouldn't believe how many people spell it wrong. But yeah. First tier list is gonna be 90s Nickelodeon shows.
Okay.
I know you watch
You
Nickelodeon.
can like Nick at Night too, or just Nickelodeon?
I don't know. I just know it's shows that were on Nickelodeon in the 90s. Carter!
Well,
Calm yourself.
I was born in '94, so.
So, most of these shows lasted way into the 2000s. A lot of these shows.
Okay.
Like, I don't... Hey! Carter Grayson! Give him a bottle or something, because I'm not going to listen to that.
No. I know a little look. Give an irritated look.
Yeah, I know, because it's irritating. It's irritating to hear. Oh, you were born in 85. Okay. So you might know all of these, in all reality.
kid who's older than us?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking of
Derek's younger than us.
That's what I was thinking.
Derek's like 28. But he's not that far off from us. Well, not far off from me. He's only 7 years older than I am. But yeah.
It was John's birthday, the 7th.
Okay. Well, if your brother wasn't such an asshole, I would have told him happy birthday. But, well, yeah, I get it. But, I mean, these are like staple shows. Like, there's probably going to be some that I don't even know. And I probably grew up watching them. But there's like some ones that are just, if you don't know them, you had a weird. Alright. How is anybody going to hear that if you're not talking into a microphone and your back is to the mic?
Fucking minute. I said, I watched a little bit of Nickelodeon, but I was mostly a Disney kid. And I didn't watch damn near no Cartoon Network. I knew like Johnny Bravo, First Cowardly Dog, and...
You're crazy. I watched all three. I was always watching. When there was a show on Nickelodeon.
Rocko's.
Yeah.
Remember that one, yeah.
If there was a show on Nickelodeon I didn't want to watch, I would switch to Disney. And if there was a show on Disney I didn't want to watch, I'd switch to Cartoon Network.
No,
I would find a show between switching to those three channels.
It was either Nickelodeon, ABC Family, or Nickelodeon. It was
and then when the cable box came out,
I thought Cartoon Network was a
when
bad
when the cable box came out and you were able to see the timeline on what show was coming up next, oh dude, that made me hyped. Because then I knew what channels I had to turn to. I didn't have to guess anymore after that.
I thought Cartoon Network was a grown-up channel.
No. Cartoon Network was made from people from Hanna-Barbera that made like the Flintstones and the Jetsons and stuff like that.
Well, I only watched it like at night when it was like the
yeah, but at night it was Toonami. Or it was Adult Swim.
That's when I watched it. It was Adult Swim, so I thought it was a grown-up channel.
Yeah, but even at that, Adult Swim wasn't really even adult. It was still made for kids. But anyways, let's go. We're gonna go in order. Either we don't know it, it's not very good, it's average, it's good, it's great, it's a masterpiece. That's how we're gonna rank these. Well, I don't know. All these are different. They're different tiers. So we're gonna go based on what they are. Let's see. I do not know this show. It has Brenda's song in it.
Well, what is it? No, I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is. What do you mean S? What is it? I would probably know it if I knew the name. But I don't know the name. What's the name, Bean? It has Brenda's song.
Google it.
'90s Nickelodeon shows. I want to see. Because I might know it if I knew the name.
Fudge.
What?
The Brenda song has been a career in the mid-90s. Featuring shows like Fudge, 100 Days for Eddie, and McDowd.
I don't even see anything on here. Oh, 100 Deeds for Eddie McDowd.
So I just said 100 Deeds for Eddie McDowd.
Fully transformed into a dog that must perform 100 good deeds with the help of a shy classmate.
Yeah,
I remember it.
No, I don't. So, don't know.
Right here. Being this one. It's called 100 Deeds for Eddie McDowd. I remember it. I never really watched it. I knew what it was,
Don't know.
but I don't know. We'll just put it at don't know. All Real Monsters.
That's the one where, I think I know what that is.
That's, I would consider All Real Monsters a masterpiece.
That's with like the.
Yes, with the monsters, the one held his eyeballs, and the other
Yes,
one was like a
okay,
black
yes.
and white thing, and yeah, yeah, that was an incredible show. I love that show. The Adventures of Pete and Pete.
No, don't know what that is.
Don't know what that is. I've never even heard of it.
All that. That's pretty.
All that.
Oh, good.
What do you mean?
It's okay.
What do you
I
mean?
thought all that was kind of annoying. All that in the animated show was kind of annoying.
Pete and Pete was good. I've never heard of it. I never watched it. You're sitting there saying that all that was just good.
It was okay. To me, some of the things were kind of annoying.
But all that is basically a child version of Saturday Night Live.
I don't watch Saturday Night Live.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
I have my shows that I watch over and over again. I hardly watch new shit. They're my comfort shows.
If all that didn't push so many boundaries, all that would still be around today.
See, all that was good.
I think it was great.
You're wrong.
I'm not wrong. I could watch all that right now and still think it was funny. That's how all that.
I know it's how Drake and Josh.
No, and
No,
how the Amanda Show got made,
yeah.
which then in turn made Drake and Josh. So if it wasn't for all that, we wouldn't have Drake and Josh. Angry Beavers.
Yeah, I don't want to go into that.
I think Angry Beavers is great.
What else?
Animorphs.
I never watched it.
You never saw Angry Beavers? You missed out.
Can we put like trailers on here, or will it get taken down?
It'll get taken down 100%. You can watch them on your phone, but if I play any on stream, it's gonna get copyright striked. Animorphs.
Yeah, I never.
You never watched Animorphs? I read the books and saw the show. I love Animorphs. I don't think it's a great show, but it's average. It's not terrible.
Are you afraid of the dark? I never watched
It's-
it either.
Animorphs stays very close to the source material. It's about an alien that crash lands on Earth and gives 5 teenagers the power to be able to take DNA of animals and be able to transform into animals, while another alien species is trying to take over the planet by turning them into mindless drones. It was
I never
great.
watched it, though.
It was great. Are You Afraid of the Dark?
I never watched that either.
It was okay. I would say Are You Afraid of the Dark is average.
Cat Dog! Masterpiece.
Yes. 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 And they have the books too. Yeah, Animorphs was great. Are You Afraid of the Dark? I watched some of it, but it was never scary. Like, it pretended to be scary.
Well, it was for kids, wasn't it?
Yeah, but the whole purpose of it is to be scary.
They were gonna have a thing for kids scary. I don't know, it's in the 90s, so maybe, because that shit was scary.
Like the Goosebumps. Like the Goosebumps episodes were more scary than Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yeah, it was just random like ghost stories. That's what it was. They would sit around a campfire and talk about ghost stories. But yeah, Cat Dog is 100% a masterpiece. Clarissa explains it all.
I've never seen that. I didn't really watch Nickelodeon.
You're blowing me, man. You're blowing me. Clarissa, I would say, is good. It wasn't like top tier show, but if it came on, I would watch it because it was funny. Because I think this was before she did Sabrina.
That's
Yeah, the girl who plays Sabrina.
Melissa Joan Hart?
Yes.
Oh.
But Um, it wasn't terrible. I think this is what was her, like, her foot in the door, and then got her Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Cousin Skeeter.
No, I never watched it.
It's a masterpiece. Cousin Skeeter is a masterpiece. Like,
I vaguely remember watching
Cousin
a couple
Skeeter.
episodes, but I don't like.
Cousin Skeeter did things that Sesame Street could never do with puppets.
Mhm.
Like, they would have him playing basketball, playing in playgrounds and stuff like that, and he was just a puppet.
Mm.
But he was the cousin of the guy, and they would go through school together. But because he was a puppet, they were able to over-exaggerate him being bullied, like him getting punted into a trash can or being shoved into a locker, and then he would be like contorted, and so it was the best show ever. I love Cousin Skeeter. I remember when Cousin Skeeter got so popular, McDonald's had toys of him, and they were finger puppets, and it was just a giant Skeeter toy doll like this, but in the back pants pocket you could put your 2 fingers in it, and you could walk him around and dance him like a puppet. It was the best thing ever. I loved this show. It was hilarious. Double Dare.
I don't remember that either.
You're really fucking.
Nickelodeon was not my shit.
You're really fucking
And I'm
with me,
talking
man.
about Disney Channel. Oh yeah.
Cousin Skeeter. I'm telling you, Bean. I'm telling you right now. If you looked up Cousin Skeeter and you watched just clips of that show, it is hilarious. It is incredible. Now, Double Dare, on the other hand, is great. This was where they would film the shows at Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando.
Hmm.
So, if you were at Universal Studios, you could go into the Nickelodeon Studios and take a tour through the place. And then, if you wanted to be part of the show, you could be either in the show or you could be in the audience.
Hmm.
So then they would sit around and they would do like quizzes and stuff like that. And if you got on, you could either be a contestant or you could be out there in the audience or whatever. And it was just fun. It was like gross kind of humor, but they made it into like an obstacle course and stuff like that, where you had to go through like a mouth with gingivitis, and you'd have to dig through and find flags, or you have to go into somebody's stomach and move around the stomach acid and find flags and stuff like that. And it was like a relay race and everything. It was great. I love that show. Doug.
That was good. I remember watching Doug.
Okay. I wouldn't say Doug is great.
Yeah, kinda.
No, Legends of the Hidden Temple and Double Dare are different. They're the same type of show, but they're not the same.
The live shows.
Yes, it was still a live audience. Now, Doug, I would say, is good.
It wasn't great.
I wouldn't say it was great. I liked it. Hey, Jeanne, you've already missed. You missed some.
You're late.
Okay, this is how I know if Jeanne's a real one. Jeanne, you remember Cousin Skeeter?
I told by Ginger, yes.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, I want to see a response to Skeeter.
You can't see Skeeter.
I know, but she should know by the name. Yeah! 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 I put Skeeter as a masterpiece. Skeeter is a great show. It's hilarious. Figure it out.
I never watched that either.
How do you... How? What is your problem? Do you just not enjoy fun?
Watch Nickelodeon.
You just-
I was a Disney child.
I say Cousin Skeeter. Because he is in the show, he is the dude's cousin.
So it's cousin Skeeter?
Yeah, because they try to make it sound like it's slang.
Oh.
But, I mean, he is the dude's cousin. It was basically Johnny, tell me if I'm wrong or not. It was basically what Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was.
Blow puppets.
Huh?
Blow puppets.
It was basically Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but the comedy was just completely ramped up to 100. There would be serious moments, but Skeeter would get like way more insane with the jokes than Fresh Prince would be. But it was like the same concept.
You're too far into Skeeter.
It is. It's dude. I would speak about that show forever. That show is great. Now, figure it out.
Never seen it.
Yeah, because Skeeter technically moved in, and they went through growing up together. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was basically because Fresh Prince wasn't really aimed at like a young audience, so Nickelodeon basically took Fresh Prince and then made it into like a kid's show in the best way they could. You know what I mean? So, in the Masterpiece section, we have All Real Monsters, Cat Dog, Cousin Skeeter.
According to you.
In the great tier, we have All That, Angry Beavers. Yeah, they like grew up together and went through the phase of... Yeah, exactly, Jean A. Yeah. And then Double Dare. In good, we have Clarissa Explains It All and Doug. Average, we have Animorphs and Are You Afraid of the Dark? And Don't Know is the 100 Good Deeds, whatever. And then The Adventures of Pete and Pete. Because I've never seen them. Melissa Joan Hart played Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I like Doug, but Doug got repetitive really quickly. You know what I mean? It was just Doug chasing after Patty Mayonnaise.
Oh, okay.
It was just basically Doug chasing after Patty Mayonnaise. That was what it was. It was like, it was still good, but they didn't add enough variety in there to make it, like, last long. You know what I mean? The only time they expanded on Doug is when they made that movie, and that movie was great. I still have that VHS. So, the next one is Figure It Out. 100% Jean A. You're reading my mind. We're on the same wavelength.
Rocket Power is Masterpiece, absolutely.
Huh?
Rocket Power is Masterpiece.
Yeah. But Figure It Out is next. We got Figure It Out for the next one.
Oh, Thornberries!
Okay, we're going in order.
Oh my god!
Figure It Out was basically, they would take people from like All That and stuff like that, and they would put them down for like it was like a 20 questions game. And they would have a kid that invented something, and the contestants, which were actors, they would have to guess what the invention was. And then at the end of the show, if they got it right or they didn't, the kid would show off what the invention was. And there were some really cool inventions in there that were made by like 7 and 8-year-olds, 10-year-olds. It was crazy the amount of like stuff that those kids were inventing that nobody would have thought of. And the crazy thing is that like some of those kids are probably millionaires. I wouldn't say not very good, John A. I would say it's average because it was so funny. There was so much slime in that show, it was insane. They slimed so many people in that show. During an episode, it was crazy. They would have secret words that they couldn't say. They would have so many secret challenges that they couldn't do and stuff like that. And if they did it, they would instantly get slimed. It was crazy. I did too, Jean A. 100%. But I would say Figure It Out as average. Get the Picture. I kind of remember, but I don't. Yeah, slime is 100% a reward. Get the Picture. Now, I'm trying to remember the premise of it. I remember the name, but I don't remember what it was. Uh, there's more than this. I don't know why it's not showing me more. Come on. Dude, there's more than this. I don't understand. Hey, Arnold. True, Johnny. I'm trying to figure out what the hell. That double dare. I don't know. It doesn't say anything. I don't know. I would say don't know because I don't remember. Hey, Arnold.
Masterpiece.
Yeah. Hey, dude.
I don't remember that either.
I would say it's average. Because it wasn't bad. It was just Nickelodeon trying to be Western-y. And it didn't really make any sense with the rest of the lineup of shows that they had. It didn't really add up. But it wasn't terrible. It could have been worse. There were some good episodes. Journey of Alan Strange.
Never heard of it.
I've never heard of it at all. Journey of Alan Strange is going to go to Don't Know. Kablam, I have no idea. Kenan and Kel is going in Masterpiece.
Annoying. That was an annoying ass show.
Kenan and Kel was an incredible show.
It was an annoying ass show.
Now, I could say that about Good Burger. I can't say that shit about Kenan and Kel. Launchbox, I have no idea. Legends of the Hidden Temple. 100% is a masterpiece. See, Jean A even disagrees with you on Kenan and Kel.
Yeah, I think it's fucking annoying.
It was hilarious. Legends is a perfect game show. You would learn geography. You would learn about influential figures in the world. You would learn about all of that stuff. And then you would have to race through a tower, a maze, and grab items to be able to win. I think it was like $10,000.
When did they be like eaten alive?
I don't know. I'm not worried about that. My brother and me.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Mystery Files of Shelby Woo. Never even heard of that. I have no idea. Okay, we're just gonna skip the ones that I don't know. We're gonna go to Nickelodeon Guts.
Never heard of it.
You're insane!
Didn't watch Nickelodeon.
You're ruining me right now.
Be ruined. No.
How do you not know Nickelodeon Guts? I swear to God, as soon as this stream is over, we're gonna start binging.
God.
Yeah, well, you made your bed, now you gotta lie in it.
I have shows I'm already currently watching. Thank you.
I don't give a shit. It's shows you've watched 1,000 times. So we're binging it. You're watching Nickelodeon Guts. Guts is so good. It was like a sports competition. They would have to paddle through with rafts in a race. They would have to be on a bungee cord and have to... Dude, Guts was great. I'm putting it in great. I don't give a shit. Rocket Power, masterpiece.
Yes.
Rocko's Modern Life, masterpiece. No, no. Legends of the Hidden Temple is different. Guts was basic. It was all sports based. That was it. And the main selling point to Guts was they had the final climb of a giant like mountaintop, and they had to be able to get through it. They had to be able to get through the mountaintop and hitting their waypoints all the way up, and they would get this giant ass trophy called. It was a piece of the mountain. It was called the Aggro Crag. But the trophy was fucking, I don't know, it was like 2 foot high, like 3 foot wide, and it was slope shaped, but it would light up from the bottom and it would glow green and it would have your name embroidered on it. You're crazy, man. Rugrats?
Masterpiece.
Yeah.
She better put this shit any lower.
SpongeBob?
Masterpiece. I still watch SpongeBob.
I know you do. You watch it with Kyrie. The Amanda Show is I would say, masterpiece.
Okay, yeah.
If it wasn't for the Amanda Show, Drake and Josh would not exist.
Okay. And?
We owe Amanda Bynes everything. Because Drake and Josh is one of the best shows that Nickelodeon ever made. Is Drake and Josh isn't even on here.
No. It's a Wild Thornberry's masterpiece.
Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, that's the... That's a bad show.
What? What did you just say?
I mean, like, it's not bad. Like, it's a good show, but it's
Ren and Stimpy is
not
a master.
child-friendly show.
Ren and Stimpy is a masterpiece. The art style alone is masterful. Yes, exactly, human being. Ren and Stimpy walk so SpongeBob could fly.
Ren and Stimpy is just not a good child show.
Ren and Stimpy is great. Think Fast, Wienerville, I don't know any of these. What Would You Do? Wild and Crazy Kids. Wild Thornberries is a masterpiece. 100%. If Drake and Josh was on here, Drake and Josh would be a masterpiece.
This is the 90s. Drake and Josh didn't come out until...
Oh yeah, it was like 2002. Never mind. Okay. So this is our 90s Nickelodeon show tier list. In the masterpiece section, we have All Real Monsters, Cat Dog, Cousin Skeeter, Hey Arnold, Kenan and Kel, Legends of the Hidden Temple, Rocket Power, Rocko's Modern Life, Rugrats, SpongeBob, The Amanda Show, Ren and Stimpy, and The Wild Thornberries. Does anybody disagree with that shit? I highly doubt it.
I have to sneeze, but I can't, and it's fucking annoying me. That's not helping.
Cat Dog is a masterpiece, Watts. Don't you do that.
What are you talking shit about Cat Dog?
Watts saying this Cat Dog's not a masterpiece.
Mm-hmm. You're wrong.
All right. In the great category, we have All That, Angry Beavers, Double Dare, and Guts. Anybody disagree with that? Wait, what? Doug belongs in great? Ugh.
What? Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
Even the baby agrees.
I mean, it's a fair assessment. I get it. But I don't know. I didn't enjoy Doug like I enjoyed all these other shows. You know what I mean?
What was the thing that we had to cancel for your phone?
It's after a month. It's not even a month yet.
Oh.
Quail Man, yes. Okay, fine. We'll put it up to great. Okay, in good we have Clarissa Explains It All. Which fight me on it. I don't give a shit. Clarissa was incredible. I love that show. In average. What the hell did you just say, Watts? Are we gonna have to jump in a call and fight over this? You're crazy. Watch, you're tripping. Wait, what? I'm not the one that said all that wasn't great. I think all that is a masterpiece. It's her that doesn't want to listen.
But I don't know who Clarissa is. I've never seen it.
Apparently, I'm the only guy who watches girl Nickelodeon shows. Apparently. But I'm not the one that disagrees. All that is a masterpiece. Fuck that. This S class is completely understandable. No. Amanda Show, no. If all that is a masterpiece, Amanda Show needs to be a masterpiece. All that set a precedent for what comedy needed to be on Nickelodeon. The Amanda Show set up a lot of the best shows that happened on Nickelodeon. Because if it wasn't for the Amanda Show, Drake and Josh wouldn't exist. That's the whole reason why that show exists. They're both there. I moved it. They both have their merits. They're both funny, and they're both great. I'm not
tripping
over all that.
Oh, it was okay.
I think Amanda's Show was funny in a different way. I don't think it was the same type of funny that all that was. I think Amanda's Show was a completely different type of funny. I think they were both funny, but they had different... It was interpreted differently. Exactly. That's why I said Clarissa was a good show, but nobody here knows who the hell Clarissa is. They act like I'm crazy. Y'all, everybody's tripping. I know a good show when I see one. I watch the hell out of Clarissa Explains It All. How you never heard? I'm pretty sure that was Melissa Joan Hart's, like, step-up point to becoming Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Hey, Watts, do you agree with this? Oh, she does. Here's the best way I can explain it. No, because I don't know if that's an accurate... I don't know if that would be an accurate comparison. I don't know. I think of Clarissa in the same way I think of Ned's. Ned's Declassified.
What?
Cousin Skeeter was great. Come on, man. But then in average, we have Animorphs, Are You Afraid of the Dark, Figure It Out, and Hey Dude. Ned's would 100% be higher than Clarissa. 100%. I'm not denying that. But what I'm saying is they're almost in a similar vein. Yes, 100%, Jean-A.
Damn.
That's what pissed me off more than anything, that Wizards of Waverly Place got a reboot before Ned's did. Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide? But yeah. Wait, you think Are You Afraid of the Dark is a masterpiece, Watts? Ain't no way, bro. Oh, it needs to be up one? Yeah, if it wasn't a bunch of campfire stories, I would probably agree with you. But that's all it was. And it made it really hard to want to watch it consistently. No, Goosebumps wasn't here. These are the only ones that are left, and I don't know what any of these are. But Goosebumps wasn't on here. If Goosebumps was on here, it would be in Masterpiece, because Goosebumps was a masterpiece. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Bro, you knew when you heard the theme song to Goosebumps, you were about to get into some shit. You knew something was about to happen. You knew it. But the rest of these are just shows I don't know. I want to say I know Get the Picture because I remember the name, but I can't remember what the hell the show was about. What? If you know what that is, let me know. It's Get the Picture. I know what it is, man. I wanna... Sounds familiar. Yeah. They were all made in the 90s. These are all 90s shows. I picked this one specifically because these were all made in the 90s. Yeah, I remember this, man, because they would wear the jumpsuits. Oh, yeah. All of these were in the 90s. I promise you. Hold on. I think I know what it is. Kablam? Yeah, I don't know what Kablam is. Oh! It's a slide. Okay, I know what Get the Picture is now. Okay. Yeah, I never watched Kablam. I probably have, but the name does not trigger anything in my mind. Oh, okay. If I saw an episode, I would probably remember it, but I just, the name alone doesn't bring anything to me. But Get the Picture is that it's like a Pictionary type of thing. It's just a board laid with tiles, and you would have to answer like trivia questions, and it would release a tile to a picture, and then you would get answers right, and it would unlock more and more tiles, and then the first person to be able to guess what was in the picture and guess it correctly, they won the round. I never saw My Brother and Me. I was one of those people that would switch between all three networks. I would see something on Nickelodeon that I liked, I would watch it, and then if something would come on that I didn't like, I would switch to Disney, and if there was something on Disney I would like, I'd watch it, and with something and then I would switch to Cartoon Network and vice versa, and I would just keep going in that circle all day long. It would be a never-ending loop. That's what I did all day. Oh, what? Don't even go there. Hey, bro, you wanted to call Cousin Skeeter. Great. So don't even trip me up with that. Don't even. I watched the true Cousin Skeeter was an incredible show. You wanted to call it great. You tripping. Trying to trip me up, talking about saying it because it had black people in it. That's messed up. I would be mad if it was Knockdown 1. What? If you truly think about it, because I came to this realization earlier. Cousin Skeeter is basically the kid version of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. If you really think about it, that's exactly what it is. It's the kid version of Fresh Prince. So, but yeah, here's the list for Nickelodeon shows. Here, let me scroll down. There's all of these that I didn't put up because I didn't know, I didn't know any of these shows. I have no idea what any of these shows are. I've heard of Think Fast, but I never watched it. The World of Alex Mack, I've never heard of. Salute Your Shorts, I have heard of, but I never saw it. Wild and Crazy Kids, I heard of, but I never seen it. Like, 'cause some of these were on, like, didn't come on until... Most of these didn't get reruns until Nickelodeon Guts came on. And that was its own separate thing. But this is the list. So now we're going to step into 90s and 2000s. See, I knew about the show. I just never watched Salute Your Shorts. It didn't seem that interesting to me. But now the next list is going to be 90s and 2000s. Wait, that's Disney and Nick shows. Why? Okay. We've already agreed on these. The Amanda Show and all that are in S. Keenan and Kel is in S. None of these other ones were on the list. Okay. Now, these ones we already did in the last one. So, first one is Big Time Rush. Which I think is garbage.
What?
Big Time Rush.
Oh, I love that show.
Yeah, of course you do. You're a white woman. Of course you love Big Time Rush.
I played Big Time Rush's songs for Kyrie when we were leaving her the payment, and she was obsessed.
I'll be nice. Because if you're a white girl, then you'll like Big Time Rush a lot. So I'll put it in C. I'll be nice. Me personally, I think it's trash.
Cory in the House?
Cory in the House?
I
would say A for Cory in the House. It wasn't perfect, but it was still a good show. Because it was a side show to That's a Raven.
Drake and Josh masterpiece.
Drake and Josh, 100%, is a masterpiece. 100% is a masterpiece.
Even Stevens is a masterpiece.
Say B for Corey in the House? Wait, hold on. Wait. You said Corey in the House goes to B?
Was that funny?
Corey in the House is not that bad compared to That's So Raven. So, if you think that Corey in the House is B, then you got to think that That's So Raven is A. That's where we're at this point. Yeah, and that's why I put Corey in the House to A.
So what is S? Superior?
Yes, it's perfect. But that's why I think that Corey in the House is A, because I think That's So Raven is S tier. But we're not there yet. Even Stevens.
Masterpiece.
I think it's an S tier. I think it's top.
What?
We're about to see.
Yes.
Exactly. Even Stevens was great. Shia LaBeouf made that show.
Mm-hmm.
Full House.
I'd see either S or A.
I don't know.
I love Full House, but
Wait, what, Watts? What do you disagree with now? Hear me out. Hear me out. Oh, here we go.
or which one?
We're about to see. We're about to see what type of weird thing he's got. Yeah, it does.
I love Even Stevens.
I watched Even Stevens not that long ago. It's still funny. You know, I would say Even Stevens is Seinfeld-esque.
I hate it. I don't like Seinfeld. I find Seinfeld stupid. Can you stop dropping your Pringles, please? Stop it. Pick them up and go.
I think Even Stevens is a perfect show.
Beans?
Oh yeah, Beans made it funny too. But you'll watch the other shows way more that's on S tier than you. No.
I watch Even Stevens every day.
Anytime any of these shows come on, I would put every other show off to watch these shows.
It's fine.
100%. These would all be mainstays. I would have to watch these if they were on.
Yes, Even Stevens is really good.
Full House.
I would be either S or A. Maybe A or B.
I would say B. Wait. I can't move the ad on A. If I do that, then that's all it is. Y'all really saying... I don't know, man. I didn't like Full House that much.
I love Full House. I still watch Full House. Your mom watched Full House today.
I know, Watts. It just, I don't know. It wasn't that type of... You know what I did not see on here?
What?
Hold on. Let me look. Boy Meets World is not on here.
Well, that was 90s.
Yeah. But it wasn't on the
90s,
list.
This is thousands.
It says 90s to 2000.
Was that on Disney? Wasn't that ABC?
No.
It was on Disney? Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure Boy Meets World was on Disney.
I don't think so. Wasn't it Nickelodeon?
No, it was not on Nickelodeon. I know that for a fact. Full House will go at A.
I know Boy Meets World. I know the sequel with their kid.
Girl Meets World.
Yes, so that was Disney.
Yes, Boy Meets World is Disney.
It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, because Disney owns the property. That's why. Okay, so Full House is at A. George Lopez.
It's not a Disney Channel show.
Huh?
Originally aired on ABC.
Oh. Well, then never mind. That's why.
That's what I thought.
Okay, so Boy Meets World was originally aired on ABC, but then got taken by Disney. That's why it's not on this list.
Yeah.
The reruns of Boy Meets World was on Disney, but it originally aired on ABC. So that's why it's not on here. George Lopez?
George Lopez is that's masterpiece right there.
Dude, George Lopez is hilarious. I can still watch George Lopez and it'd be funny. I would say at the very minimum, George Lopez is A. Even to me, I think George Lopez is S. I could watch George Lopez now in my 30s, and that shit's still funny. Goosebumps
No.
is S. Oh yeah, I'll still watch George Lopez here and there.
I never watched Goosebumps.
Dude, you're fucking with me. You gotta be fucking with me. There's no way you've missed out on all these great shows as a child.
I was a sheltered child.
Goosebumps is a perfect show. You gotta be butt fucking me. You're telling me you never watched Goosebumps? Did you even read the books?
No.
You didn't read the books?
No.
Oh my god.
Go away. No Goosebumps. Hannah Montana, masterpiece.
Slappy the doll haunted me. Exactly. Dude, that show was creepy. For a kid show, that was... If I can explain it in the best way possible, Goosebumps was basically Creep Show, but for kids.
I don't watch Creep Show either.
Well, Creep Show is just scary stories for adults. But they would take like scary stories and then turn them into live action episodes for you to see instead of having to read them. What Creep Show did is exactly what Goosebumps did, but Goosebumps made it into like big ass, like good sized books first. I watched a little Hannah Montana, but it got uninteresting later on.
Masterpiece, 100%. Forever. I love Hannah Montana.
iCarly is an S.
Yes.
iCarly is a perfect show. iCarly is perfect. What the hell did you just say, Johnny? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How is it that you sit there and you call the Amanda Show top tier, but yet you look at iCarly and you say it's meh? What are you doing?
I had a crush on her brother.
Amanda. Oh no.
What?
We're gonna agree to disagree there. The Jonas Brothers Show. Doo-doo ass cheeks.
Okay.
Doo-doo ass cheeks.
They only had like one season, something like that, because it wasn't very popular.
Yeah, because it was... Yeah, they did. It was right before they hit, like, the peak of their, like, fame.
Yeah, it was only for like one season.
Because the Jonas Brothers... The Jonas Brothers got famous from Camp Rock.
No, they were before that. They got famous from Hannah Montana. They were kind of coming up, but then they went on tour with Hannah Montana, got really popular, did Camp Rock, got even more popular, had the show, and then took off. But the show wasn't very popular.
Yeah, I would...
Let's see.
Okay. I'll leave it up to the girls. I'm put it at C. What is this? For some reason, I remember this show. I just don't remember what it was. Just Jordan seems so familiar to me, but I just can't remember what the hell it is. Yeah, I think that show was like a blur. Like it wasn't there for a long time.
Yeah, but I don't remember watching it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know the dude's face because he's not that bad of an actor. Yes, yes. I don't know. I would say C. I'm just gonna say C.
Lizzie McGuire is top tier.
Lizzie McGuire, 100% is S. And it's only because I liked Hilary Duff. That was it.
Life with Derek, I'd say B. It was a good show, but...
Don't even get me started on Gordo. Don't even get me there. We'll go in. Dude fawning over her, and she's sitting there worried about the next man. When there's a dude there that does pretty much anything for her, and just shoots him down all over the place. It took them going to what? It was France for that movie?
Yeah, Paris.
For her to finally realize that they needed to be together? It's like, bitch, you wasted all these seasons fucking treating him like a side piece. And then, now you're in France. Oh, he's my boyfriend. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Oh, my actor. The French dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It took the French dude pretty much shitting on her, dumping her, for her to finally look at Gordon and be like, oh yeah, well, I'll date him. What a bitch. I still love Hilary Duff, though. You know Hilary Duff is making music again?
Uh-huh.
She did a podcast with, Josh Peck. And was talking about doing music again.
Yeah, she was never as popular singing as she should have been.
No, she was a good singer. But now she's got, her husband is like a really famous like musician and record producer. So now she built an entire studio in her basement. Like a high quality recording studio in her basement. So now she's just in there every day she have her kids walking around and then her husband sitting there managing the track and she's recording and everything. It's crazy. Okay. Life with Derek.
I'd put B or C. It was good, but it was weird.
Life with Derek was kind of...
It was a weird show.
It
was good, but it wasn't, like, amazing. I liked it.
Like, but that's the thing. It's like, the purpose of it was what it was trying to accomplish was to be funny. And it wasn't that funny.
The way that Derek and Casey were at each other, it was weird. They were supposed to be siblings. But they
and it looked like they were trying to fuck each other the whole show. And it's like, y'all are related.
Yeah. Well, they weren't really. They were step siblings.
It don't matter. It don't matter. That shit's still illegal.
I know. They were brother and sister, technically. So it was just weird. Like it was very...
That's what I'm saying. They were giving each other the fuck me eyes the whole show. It's like this is a Disney show.
A lot of sexual tension for a Disney show.
And these were teenagers. Yeah. I can't do it, dude. It goes in garbage.
Garbage. I couldn't stand that fucking show.
Naked Brothers fan? I don't even know what it is. But I'll put it there.
Ned's Declassified, that's top tier.
Ned's Declassified is 100% S tier. Wait, what are you crying for, Bean? What happened? What'd I say, Bean?
He must have liked Naked Brothers Band.
Or the incest. Oh, yeah. It's true.
There wasn't technically incest because they were not related. But
they were.
They weren't. They were
related by marriage.
They're not blood relations.
It don't matter.
I mean, because if you think of
if you fuck your third cousin, there's not that much blood there either. The only thing you have is a grandparent, but you're still related.
But that's still blood relation. But like, what is on 16 and Caitlyn and Tyler, their parents got married, so they were siblings, but they had a fucking kid together.
But you're not understanding me. What I'm saying is that even with third cousins, the only thing you share is great grandparents.
But you still share
the parents of your parents' parents.
You still share some blood. That's so weird. It'd be more acceptable to date a step sibling than it would be to date a cousin.
No, I think it's both just as weird.
It's weird. Yes, it's weird.
But that whole show is just them giving fuck me eyes the whole time.
Yeah, it was a weird show.
They would play pranks on each other.
They were going
the pranks were even sexual.
They were going to do a reboot. Like, they had a reboot going. But then everybody thought it was really weird, the reboot, the way that it was going. They stopped doing it.
Yeah, because they were probably going to make them end up together.
No, I don't think they were together, but it was...
They were going to make them end up together. I guarantee that's how the show was going to go. I don't care if your mom and my dad are married. We're gonna fuck tonight.
Weird.
That's what it was like the whole time. Okay.
King's garbage.
What is it?
Pair of King's garbage.
I never heard of it.
It's with Corey. I think it was Corey and
Oliver, Kyle Massey.
Yeah, and Oliver Oaken from Hannah Montana. They had a show together after Hannah Montana ended. It didn't go on for very long because...
I never even heard of it.
Yeah, because the guy, Oliver Oaken, I forget his name, but he got arrested for, like, DUI, so Disney fired him. So it didn't go on very long, and it wasn't a very good show. They got to like an island or something like that.
Oh. Okay, well, that's garbage.
Phil the Future masterpiece.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Fine, A.
Phil of the Future, I would say A at the most. But there is a lot of weird about Phil of the Future.
Did you know that it was from Phil of the Future? They were either going to they took the money from Phil of the Future made, and they made Hannah Montana with the money.
It doesn't surprise me.
Because they were either going to they wanted to continue it, but Keely Pickler didn't want to be in it anymore, so they stopped doing it, and the money they made from it is what they put into Hannah Montana's budget.
Yeah, because nobody wants to be a Disney kid. Because then you get pigeonholed your entire life. Okay, Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Top tier.
S. Sabrina is S, no matter what. Carter Grayson.
Stop it.
Little boy.
What time is it? 8:30.
Yeah. But Sabrina is a great show. Now, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. I like
that too. It's really good, but it's not.
I kind of like Chilling Adventures
more
than this.
Oh, I like the creepy side of it, yeah.
Sunny with a Chance.
Either A or B.
What?
I mean, it was really good. Like, I loved it, but it
wasn't this fucking Demi Lovato?
Yes. Yeah, I think that's how she got her. Well, not really her start because she's been acting for practically her whole life, but.
Wait, why is chat not keeping up?
It does been kind of slow. It's on 2 places, isn't it?
I know, but chat's not keeping up. I don't know why.
No, it is. See?
Yeah, but my other one wasn't. I don't get why it wasn't. But I don't know, man. Look, I don't know how to say this, but Demi Lovato was not a good actor.
Well, most of the time she was on she was doing coke and shit. Most of the time she was the whole time she was doing Camp Rock, she was fucking blitzed out of her mind.
This is my wife, Tom. But I don't know. I can't say that Demi Lovato is a good actor. I can say she's a good singer. Well, it's because we're kind of close up on each other. We don't have a lot of space. Hey, what's up, Super Saiyan? But I think Demi Lovato is by far a better singer than actor. And I think her being on Disney kind of ruined her chance to really do music the way that she should have done it.
Well, now she's doing great.
Well, yeah.
I love it.
I'm not saying that she isn't. But what I'm saying is that if she would have never been a part of Disney, she probably would have been a lot further in her career than what she is now. I don't know. We'll put it in B.
Sweet
Life.
That shit's top tier.
I would say S. For sure. I mean, Sweet Life on Deck, I couldn't really say.
It's an A or B. It's pretty good, but not as good as it was on Zach and Cody.
Yeah, Sweet Life on Deck just wasn't Demi Lovato as a provocative singer, right?
Yeah. No, she's not provocative. No, she's just.
She was for a minute though.
I mean, no, she's never been provocative.
She was. I mean, every music video you saw her and she was wearing like pretty much nothing. Sweet Life, you're putting at B, Jean A? And the reason why his name's Blue Tom is because he's a mod in the chat, and so is Jean A. On Deck, B. Yes. 100% I agree with that. That's a Raven.
Top tier.
S. It's not even up for debate. I could watch That's a Raven all day long.
Did you ever watch the reboot they did?
I didn't like it.
I didn't watch it.
Like That's a Raven reboot was not great. Because here's the thing that bugged me.
They tried to make it funny.
No, it's not even that. We are the boys in motion. Yes. But the thing is that after That's a Raven, she came out as being gay. Mm-hmm. But the thing is when they did the reboot, they still wanted her to be straight.
Well, that's because her character was straight.
But that's not the point. She was a teenager at the time. She could still be
she never
gay.
gave no inclination at all during That's a Raven that she was.
Yeah, she did.
Gay.
You want to know why? Because she was getting, apparently, according to Raven, she was getting finger blasted by her other co-star.
Okay, but the actor, not actually the
What's
character,
his name?
Orlando Bloom?
Yeah, Orlando Brown.
Brown.
Like, he was finger blasting her, and they were dating. He admitted to this on a podcast. He was getting in, and she just couldn't stand it. Carter! You're going crazy! You're acting like the house is on fire.
He's probably ready for bed.
They have control to be able to, like, if somebody's just saying inappropriate things in chat and stuff like that, they can give people timeouts and they can put bans on people and they can do stuff like that. They have control over the chat to be able to make sure that nothing gets put onto stream that shouldn't be on stream, if you know what I mean. A mod has almost the same amount of power that I do when it comes to the chat. It's just when I'm streaming, I can't devote my full attention to chat, so that's what mods are for. Mods are able to pick up my slack.
I gotta switch over his blanket.
Okay. But that was the thing that bugged me about That's So Raven. If nobody ever didn't notice it, is that when the reboot happened, they didn't want to lean into her being gay, which didn't make any sense to me. It kind of bugged me, because if they would have done that, it would have been such a better show. But seeing Raven sit there and try to struggle to be straight on a show that she's clearly not, it was really cringe to watch. You know what I mean? Yes, her wife is not the best. Her wife is a weirdo. But what I'm saying is that when they did the reboot for That's So Raven, if they would have leaned into her sexuality and her being gay, I think it would have made the show a lot better than what it actually was. Because sitting there and trying to play straight just didn't... It felt cringe to watch, you know? It didn't feel right. Trying to force somebody to be something that they don't want to be. It didn't really make any sense to me. What the hell is this? Anybody know what this is? It's an odd pairing. I would think different lady for Raven, not the current. See, but that's the thing, Jeanne, is that they even admitted that the only reason why they got married is because they were stuck together during the pandemic and they were locked into a place together, and then they basically just ended up getting to know each other very well, and then they just got married. So I think if that wouldn't have happened, I don't think they would be together. The pandemic, in my opinion, is the only reason why that they are together. In my honest opinion about it. Do you know what this show is? It's True something.
True Jackson VP. Oh, I love that fucking show.
True Jackson VP.
It's Kiki Palmer. That's how she.
Well, I can tell it's Kiki Palmer, but
she's becomes a vice president of a junior fashion company with her and her two friends, and they just kind of figure out how to, run the shit.
I don't know. That doesn't seem like an interesting show.
It was fucking amazing. I put it at like B. I put A and B, honestly, but I thought it was really good.
Okay. Unfabulous.
A or B.
Now, I remember this show. I remember it.
Now.
I don't remember exactly what the show was about.
Fabulous. Emma Watson. It was just her.
That's not Emma Watson.
I mean, Emma. Stone.
That's not Emma Stone.
No, Emma. It's Emma. Emma something.
Well, you haven't been right yet, so it might not even be Emma.
No, it is. It's Emma. Emma Roberts. It's a Nickelodeon teen sitcom starring Emma Roberts as Addie Singer, a middle schooler navigating the awkwardness of junior high with her best friends Gina and Zach while writing and performing songs about her life.
So it's basically the girl version of Ned's Declassified.
Kind of, I guess.
I mean, in all reality, that's basically what it is. But, I mean, I remember the show. I just don't remember it being good. I put it at C. Victorious. I would put it at A.
Yeah, A or B.
Oh yeah, 100%. Victorious, I don't know. It didn't hit to where I thought it was perfect, but it was good enough to where I could watch it and it would be okay.
I liked it.
But I don't know. There was so much more that they could have done to be able to make that show better than what it was. And in all reality, getting fuck, what's her name?
I don't know. Ariana Grande?
Yes. Having Ariana Grande way before her like real big fame That was crazy. In all reality, what the fuck is her name? I know it's Victoria something. Victoria Justice.
Yeah.
I mean, in all reality, if it wasn't for Zoe 101, she wouldn't have gotten this shit anyways.
Yeah, because
she played the crazy girl.
Yeah.
The crazy roommate.
Yeah.
Where she wore like goth makeup and shit like that.
She pretended to be goth to get in there.
To get them to leave.
Yeah, and then
because she wanted the dorm room to herself.
No, she wanted to be an actress.
I know, but she was doing all of that to try and get them to leave the dorm room.
I don't remember that. I remember her being an actress.
She was doing like the witchy stuff and all that stuff, trying to scare them. Wizards of Waverly Place.
I do top tier. I love that shit.
Little boy.
Yay.
A or B for Wizards? I wouldn't say B, because B's pretty low. I would say A. A's fair for Wizards of Waverly Place, because it did have its moments where it was really good, but there was quite a lot of stinkers when it came to episodes. There were a few episodes that were just god awful. But like when you had like the Wizard Trials and you had stuff like that, that's where it shined the best. What the hell is this?
I don't know.
I don't know what it is. I'm gonna say it's garbage. Zoe 101, on the other hand, is S tier.
I prefer A.
Zoe 101 was great. I mean, Jamie Lynn picked up where Brittany should have backed the fuck out. Jamie Lynn showed up right when Britney Spears was in the middle of her head shaving scandal and all that other shit, and she just stole the spotlight. What, for this? I don't know what this is. The name's not showing up on it. I have no idea what this is. I'm not giving Britney slander, but what I'm saying is when Britney Spears was shaving her head and going crazy, Jamie Lynn came in and did this show, and it kind of lessened the blow for Britney. People kind of backed off of Britney for quite a bit because of this. Because Britney was showing Jamie so much support.
He's done.
But Britney was showing so much support for Jamie Lynn. So I think, it kind of made people back off of Britney because of this show. But even at that, Zoe 101 was just a good show all around. But yeah. All right. That's the list. We're done. So for S tier, we already know about all that, the Amanda Show, Kenan and Kel. But the remainders for S are Drake and Josh, Even Stevens, Goosebumps, Hannah Montana, iCarly, Lizzie McGuire, Ned's Declassified, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, The Sweet Life, That's a Raven, and Zoe 101. I think that's all extremely fair assessments, and those are all great. Because I didn't really like Hannah Montana. Of course I got beef with Hannah. I don't got beef with Miley. I got beef with Hannah, though. Because Hannah just tried to be too goody-goody.
That was literally Hannah Montana.
I know. That's why I didn't like it. That was my entire problem with Hannah. That she was way too goody two-shoes. While Miley was crazy. And I like that part.
You like crazy?
Yeah. I married you, didn't I? Yeah, you are. Alright, A tier. We have Corey in the House. We have Full House. George Lopez. Phil of the Future. Victorious. And Wizards of Waverly Place. B tier. Sunny with a Chance. Sweet Life on Deck. And then True Jackson VP. C tier. Big Time Rush. The Jonas. Just Jordan. And I'm Fabulous. And all of these are garbage. And nobody can tell me otherwise. I don't care. Every single one of these are garbage. So, I might save, because that's a lot of Cartoon Network shows. Yeah, it's a lot of Cartoon Network shows. And some of these are... Oh, this is just all the shows that were in Cartoon Network. Okay. Now, this is going to be a lot... Well, no, let's see. No, because that one's small. Okay. We'll do Cartoon Network on its own separate podcast, because this one tier list for Cartoon Network,
I don't know anything,
are going to cover... There's more shows here than there is in all of these. So, we're going to keep that one for a separate time. But, yeah, it's a lot. It's not that, yeah, no, with the Cartoon Network one, it's basically every show that's been on Cartoon Network. It's their entire lineup. But, we're gonna do Disney Channel original movies. Now, if you didn't live under a rock and you weren't a loser, Disney Channel original movies were the shit. I would watch all of them. I'm pretty sure I watched every single Disney Channel original movie that was out there. And some of them were kind of awful, but some of them were incredible, and they deserve their time to shine. And I can go on Disney Plus now and watch them because they have them on there. They deserve to be seen, and this is what we're gonna do. Give me like 5 seconds, and we're gonna go over Disney Channel original movies. Now, what I want you guys to do, though, is tell me your best... What, John A? You never watched a Disney Channel... You never watched Disney Channel original movies?
No, put them down.
John A. Don't say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. But give me like 5 seconds.
Tommy, go fix it.
And yeah, Tom, the one thing,
Fix it.
the reason why I picked Bean and John A to be mod is basically anytime I'm live, they are here. Whenever I click live, one or the other or both show up, and they're always here. I trust both of them with their judgment and their discernment on being able to know what needs to happen in chat and how things need to go in chat. doing?
I was reading it.
So, and both of you guys are number one. I'm not gonna sit there and split hairs here. Both of you guys were here from jump, and I appreciate both of you guys equally. Don't you do that. Both of you guys are incredible. I don't know what I would do without you guys. Trust me, as long as I'm going to be around on this platform, you guys are going to be mods, and you guys are going to be my number one mods out there. And that's just what it is. But yeah, give me like 5 seconds, and then we're going to get started on Disney Channel original movies. Type in your favorite Disney Channel original movies while we wait, and we get started. And they better not be the bullshit ones that were always on. I want your obscure ones, the ones that nobody ever talks about. Give me hot takes on Disney Channel original movies. Go and do it. They're not shows, they're movies that were just exclusively made by Disney Channel. Yeah, Johnny, y'all are crazy, man. I remember every single one of these. I can name them without even looking at them. I can name pretty much all of them. But give me a second.
Partner, stop it.
Give us just a couple of minutes. She's got to go to the back. The wife's in the bathroom. As soon as she gets back, then we'll get started. But I think this will be the last list for the night. Oh yeah, people were obsessed with High School Musical forever. That's the only reason why Zac Efron has a career. Oh, you'll be fine.
I'm not gonna make it.
Yes, you will. You'll be okay.
I can't do it.
Yeah, you will, because that's exactly what we're doing.
Go crazy.
Yeah,
Can't do it.
you'll be fine. You'll be okay. You gonna say something, Carter? Talk. We say something. Say hi. Say hi. Carter, say hi. Say hi. Hi.
Yeah, you bet, Randy.
Well, just hold on to him. Oh, there you go. Now people hear you. I don't even know how to get subtitles on my streams. In all honesty, I have no idea. Here, you gotta get pants on. He is until you hang out with him for a few minutes and then he becomes a nightmare. Just hold him and he'll be fine. He'll start screaming again. I'll look into it, Tom. Alright. Alright, let's get through this. It's gonna be the last one for tonight. Yeah, I mean, if it works, it works. I have no problem trying it. Select the option in YouTube Studio. But it's not. I had the YouTube control panel up, but it's not. It doesn't give me an option for subtitles to be put on it. All right, sit down. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, I'll look into it. Come on, let's get this done. All right, first one is Cadet Kelly.
Either Eris. Nope.
Now, I remember Cadet Kelly simply because of Hillary Duff.
It was like a friend,
Christy Carlson Romano. And and that was the thing too, is that they bounced off of each Carter. Your opinions, you don't have an opinion here.
You never seen these movies.
Time to hear what you say about Kent. We'll get there, because I have some cool things to say about that movie. But Cadet Kelly, I would put in A. It's not incredible, but it's not average either. It's a good storyline, and it's very good. And Hillary Duff and Christy Carlson Romano, they work well together. Like they know how to feed off of each other's, like, whenever they're acting. Camp Rock.
Oh, I love Camp Rock, honestly.
Really? Was it because of Demi Lovato and the Jonas Brothers? Well, no, because Nick Jonas was the only one in it.
No, Nick all three were in it. Nick wasn't the primary. It was Nick, Joe. Joe was the primary one, and I liked it because I had a major crush on Joe Jonas.
Oh my god. If that... Okay, in all reality, if that's your only reason...
He was fine back then.
Okay. That's my point. Is the movie actually good?
I mean, yeah, the movies were good.
I don't know if I can trust what you're saying. Because you have a very large bias.
What's my bias?
Joe Jonas.
Give me water.
There's something in it.
A little bit. I only eat a little bit. Shh. I'm working on it.
Okay.
I don't know. Put it in A or B. I really like them.
Okay, we'll put it
I'm
in
not
B.
biased.
Can of Worms.
I've never seen it.
Well, I don't care. Can of Worms is S. Now, I will tell you this. I read the book, Can of Worms, after I watched this movie, and it made me like it even more. I think I still have that book somewhere. Probably in the box out there of all my books. But I still have the book of Can of Worms. It's so good. It's about a guy who's so intelligent that he feels like he doesn't belong on the planet, so he builds a device to send a message out to space to tell them to bring him home to somewhere where he belongs. And his message actually gets out there, and then a bunch of aliens come to Earth trying to take him back to their planet. It's so good. It's such a good movie. And the book is good too. Yes, it is. 100% Bean. 100%. If you have Disney Plus, it's on there. I would say go watch it. It's great. Cowbells. I don't know what the hell is this? Cowbells. Allison and Amanda Mishaka. What?
Did you know that Tyler Lockwood was in Cowbells?
Okay.
Just saying.
And?
Just saying. Little fun fact, if you will.
Two sisters are made to work in the family business in the absence of their father, but when someone empties the company accounts, they track down the culprit to save the business. It's not really, that's like a Lifetime movie. That's not even.
You never watched Cowbells?
No.
She was good. Good movie.
I'm more of a having fun type of movie watcher.
It was, you know, like, goody girls, like, you know, girls who are...
Yeah, but it seems like there were a bunch of rich girls that got thrown on to work on a farm. And then they become detectives.
No, they're rich girls who go to work at their dad's factory, and they, you know, realize, oh, you know, being rich is, you know...
I would say D is the
bullshit.
trash area at this point.
So I put it in B or C. I mean, they were good. Like, it was a good movie. They were good, but...
Okay, we'll put it in B.
Brink.
Brink?
Eh.
Don't even.
Eh.
You'll get throat chopped.
Eh.
Don't even go there. Brink is
It's
S.
meh.
Is S tier.
Meh.
Brink is an incredible movie.
You're biased because you like skating.
Yeah, but this is inline. I never did inline skating. I was a skateboarder.
Oh, no, they don't taste.
If you were a skateboarder, you never sat there and talked about fruit booters.
The fuck's a freebooter?
Fruit booters.
Fruit booter.
What are those fruit booters? He said, yeah! They're on skates. Skateboarding.
Oh, they're spicy.
Yeah. Carolina, yeah, this probably has Carolina Reaper in it. Crazy ass.
Spicy.
Jesus. I know what fruit booters are. 100% Bean. I know what fruit booters are.
You're talking about skaters?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But
yeah.
Frank was just so good. I could watch that movie right now and love it all over
Not a
again.
fan. You're gonna eat that. You're gonna hurt your butt.
She's gonna be shitting everywhere if you don't pick that up.
Sure, you're a kid.
That's what she's gonna be doing. Halloween Town, S.
Loved it, absolutely.
Halloween Town is an easy S.
Oh, the Halloween Town. Except for the fucking last
No,
one. Except for the last one.
only the first two. Now, don't sit there and try and make an argument for anything other than that. What, Halloween Town? Yeah, Halloween Town's a great movie. The reason why I liked it is because I was born on Halloween. And it was basically Halloween existed in a separate world where it was Halloween all the time, basically. Witches, warlocks, like live skeletons. I mean, there were goblins, there were gnomes, there were all types of stuff. It was crazy. What do you mean doxed? What are you talking about, Bean? Yeah, I thought I've said that in like multiple of my videos. That's like one of the very known things people know that I've made apparent in like my YouTube videos. Now, Pixel Perfect.
What?
Pixel Perfect.
Oh, I love that movie. A or B?
I never really watched it.
What's your
I know what it is, but doesn't he fall in love with like some program?
No, he creates the program, and then yeah, I think maybe I know like he creates her as like the perfect girl or whatever. To be a singer in like his band or something like that. And I think he gains her. I haven't seen it in years. Anyway.
Seems weird.
It was weird.
Put it in B. Look at the Irish? Yes. I know I'm biased because I'm ginger and I'm Irish, but Look at the Irish is such a good movie. What do you mean? How are you for Look at the Irish?
I don't remember. I think I watched it once or twice. But...
It was about a guy who grew up being like the all-star athlete, a perfect this and a perfect that, and he never knew where he came from.
Doesn't he meet like a goblin or a troll or something?
No. He finds a flyer about a heritage festival or a Irish heritage festival because he always wore a necklace with a coin, a gold coin, with a symbol on it. And then when he went there, somebody swapped his coin out for a fake one. And then after that, then his mom started transforming into a leprechaun because that's what they were. They were leprechauns. And that coin represented the luck of their family name. So without the coin, he became completely unlucky. He couldn't score baskets. He couldn't do anything like that. He would rip his pants, and then over time he started shrinking, and then his ears would get pointy, and then his hair would turn orange, and it was such a good movie. You Lucky Dog. I never watched it. You're like an encyclopedia. Look, man, when it comes to things that are meaningful to me as a kid, I remember every bit of it. I could probably tell you everything that happens in most of these movies because I love these movies so so much. You Lucky Dog, I don't remember. So it's here. Let's Okay, let's do this. We'll do Never Seen. My stream was behind like a minute ago. Oh, wow. Really? Why? Why did that happen? You Lucky Dog, I don't know. Hounded was a good movie. They were dog sitting for some rich lady, and but the dog is just like evil. So they would replace it with like a puppet dog, but the dog would look vicious as hell, and then would just jump and just fucking tear them up. It was funny. I would say C. I would say it was average. It was funny, but it wasn't great. Don't Look Under the Bed.
I don't remember that one.
It's about the boogeyman and about imaginary friends.
The one with the blue guy.
No. Don't Look Under the Bed.
No, that's what the I think you showed me that before.
Yes, we watched it in there.
Yeah.
It's an S tier movie. Don't Look Under the Bed is so good. Because it's about you having imaginary friends. And when you stop believing in your imaginary friends, they turn into the boogeyman. And then they haunt you. So, the girl convinced her brother that his imaginary friend wasn't real, and then he tries to get her to try to get him to believe. And over time, then he started turning into a boogeyman, and it was so good. It's such a good ass movie. Like, these movies, dude, I can watch on like all in a row and be happy with them. Double Teamed.
I remember that one.
I put it at A. Because it's based on a true story. But Double Team was just... I mean, I know it was based on basketball, but it being based on a true story and seeing what it is, it was just really good. Oh, good lord, guys.
Not right now.
Okay, Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off.
I like that one. That's pretty good.
Yes. I would say... I don't know if I can put it at A. I could easily put it at B and it would be okay. I don't know if I could put it at A. A just seems way too high for this. It's a good movie, but it's not like... It's not on like my top list of things. Like if I had to watch like Disney Channel original movies, like Eddie would be like lower on the list. But the premise of it is good. It's like his dad being that macho kind of dude and him being a baseball player, but then he finds out about cooking and he finds out that he's really good at cooking. but then he wants to quit baseball to be a chef, but then his like baseball team.
Kind of like High School Musical, only instead of basketball, it's baseball.
Yeah, but this is before High School Musical. Don't compare the shit. There's no songs in this.
No, I'm saying it's essentially like that. You know, they love one thing,
But
and they love another, and then they have to pick which one they want more.
yes, basically, because he wants to be in a competition as the $1 Million Cook-Off with Bobby Flay.
And it's always at the same time.
It's the same day as the championship game for his baseball team, and he shows up to the game or whatever, and then all of his friends ask him why he's there and all this because he doesn't care about baseball like he cares about cooking. So they basically got him to leave, and it was I liked it. I thought it was great. Full Court Miracle. I never saw it.
Genius never saw it.
What?
Never saw it.
Genius is such a good movie.
Never saw it.
This is like Big Bang Theory before Big Bang Theory.
I like the Big Theory, but I've never seen that. Get a clue, I've never seen that either.
I never did either. Genius, 100% is S tier. Like, he was a kid scientist who was way smarter than anybody else, and he was so intelligent that he got paid by a university to run experiments on a particle accelerator. But for him to be able to be there, he had to be a professor and he had to teach classes. And then he would get bullied because of how young he was. But he also loved hockey. So it was so good. Okay, Kyrie, stop, please. Okay, I understand that, baby, but you need to stop. Get a Clue I never saw. I know it's about like spies and stuff like that. Where's Blank Check? I don't know. We still have a lot to go. Get a Clue. I know it's like I kind of remember it, but I don't. I know it's like a spy thing. Because I remember this guy in it. I mean, it was I remember it wasn't terrible. They kick it up.
Don't remember, I've never seen it. A figure?
This is about. You said what? Yes. That's about the
Oh, the True Team.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one. I put average. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't really good either. But it had moments that were really great. But yeah, we got quite a bit. Go figure.
Loved it. No, I think I put it like B or C. It was really good, but Ice Princess was.
I think I would. I would put it in C. Just because they try to do so many of these like half sport, half something else movies, and they started getting repetitive. Where like this is about a girl who likes playing hockey but then wants to be a figure skater, and it's they did this type of trope way too much, which it kind of got stale. Going to the mat.
I don't remember that either.
I'm pretty sure this is based on a real life story, a true story. But I kind of remember it because it was about wrestling, high school wrestling. I gotta remember because I remember it so much. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's about him being blind. He's a blind wrestler. And him trying to get through life being blind and stuff like that. That wasn't a terrible movie. I would say it was average. Halloween Town High was garbage.
I like that. It's Beersy.
Halloween Town High?
Yeah.
They tried to, I don't know, man. They did way too much. Nah. Halloween Town 2, Calabar's Revenge, is S tier. 100%. I think, in all reality, I know the first Halloween Town is good, but Calabar's Revenge made it completely better. It added so much more. So I think Calabar's Revenge is a better Halloween Town. It was better than the first one, for sure. And that's a really tough thing to say when you're talking about a movie in general, saying that the sequel was better than the original. But they expanded on it so much, it was great. Hatching Pete, never saw it. High School Musical 2, garbage. High School Musical 1, garbage.
I loved High School.
Oh, did you watch it? No, all of these were only on TV. They were only on Disney Channel. These were all original movies only on Disney Channel. None of these were like movies that you saw in theaters. Exactly, John A. Yeah. Now we're back on the same wavelength. There we go. See, even John A. agrees. I can't stand High School Musical, man. I just can't.
I love High
The
School.
only good thing that came out of High School Musical is that Zac Efron
What?
made a really good actor later on in life. That was it.
Okay.
Even Zac Efron will tell you that High School Musical is garbage.
Ever since he did that to his face, I can't even stand looking at him anymore, honestly.
What?
Zac Efron. Ever since he broke his jaw, whenever he had that reconstructive surgery, he just looks weird now. I just can't stand looking at him.
Yeah, but he still doesn't look this. He still looks the same. Johnny.
I guess he says that he was running around his counter or something like that, and he fell and he smashed his jaw on his counter and almost like died or whatever. So he had to have reconstructive surgery. So his face is all like really puffy and really like pull up a thing from him. Like that's why he went from being like super like attractive to kind of weird looking.
What do you mean? He doesn't look that different.
Those aren't. Do Zac Efron after accident photos. See?
Yeah, but that shit's Botox. That has nothing to do with fucking getting his jaw realigned.
He says, no, not that one. Like no.
But like even
Yeah, like
then,
that. Like he says that he had an accident, but everybody thinks he just really just had surgeries and they fucked it up.
I don't know. Either way, it don't matter. Johnny Tsunami is S tier. Johnny Tsunami is S tier. Period. End of sentence. Johnny Tsunami is the reason why I wanted to surf. Until I realized that you fall on a wave, you might die.
Mm-hmm.
So then I never did it.
And we don't have to live near the beach.
Hmm?
So we don't have to live near a beach.
We don't live far from a beach.
Yeah, but it's at least an hour away. Each of an hour every day to go surf.
Yeah,
No.
I would. If I really like surfing, yes, I would. Johnny Tsunami made me want to surf. And then on top of that, made me want to learn how to snowboard too.
I want to learn to snowboard.
Like, he made that shit look fun. Next one is Jump In. Corbin Blue. It's a Double Dutch movie.
It was okay.
I see. Oh, but I mean, many celebrity men are getting too much plastic surgery nowadays. Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. I would say Jump In's like average. It's not awful, but it's not great either. Like, Corbin Blue is the better part of that movie. That's just because he was a really good actor. In all reality, in High School Musical, Corbin Blue was the better actor out of him and Zac Efron.
Like, he went for to be Troy Evans too, but they obviously didn't choose him.
But I mean, Corbin Blue was the better actor out of the two of them. Life is Rough.
I never saw it.
I didn't either. Minutemen, I never saw.
Well, I never saw it either.
Now, Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire. I would put
Sheffield in it.
I would put it at A. Easy A.
Yeah.
Because it's just it's that cheesy type of funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you do all that back and forth, and it's got really good moments. Motocrossed. I know
That's the girl who pretended to be a boy.
Yeah, because her brother got injured, so she
pretended to be him to
be able to do the race. Yeah. Because she thought she was just as good as the guys, but they wouldn't let any women compete. So she just took her brother's name and then went. And then she started seriously ripping, and then come to find out she was actually good. That I would put at S. Very good story. Now You See It. You know all these and remember the entire plot. Of course I do. Dude, these movies are like imprinted into my mind. Now You See It.
What? Oh,
It was that magic.
no, it's pretty good. A or B.
It wasn't terrible. I'd put it B. I wouldn't say it's as good as Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire. The Other Me.
Never seen it.
What? You're blowing me right now. You gotta be kidding me.
No.
The Other Me is so good. Okay. You know what? Since I'm gonna be alone in this, I'm gonna put The Other Me at A. It's because he gets like a sea monkey kit. And then
Turn into a sea monkey?
No. But he mixes in the thing with something with his hair, and then he ends up cloning himself.
Never seen
And then the company that made the kits realized what they did, and then they're trying to secretly come up and swipe all the clones before it gets brought out into the public. But then they do like a what's it called? Parent Trap, where they like switch back and forth, where he wants to be home, the clone wants to be in school because he enjoys school, and they go back and forth, and it's really good. Phantom of the Megaplex.
The name sounds familiar, but I don't know.
You're crazy, man.
I didn't really watch movies.
I don't get you anymore. You disappoint me. they, they, he works at a movie theater, and it's the big premiere for one of the big movies of the year. And they, I don't know. I have to show you the movie. It's very convoluted, but it's so good. The plot is so good that there's this phantom that's trying to ruin the movie premiere by doing all of these things, by making some of the movies real. Like there's one movie playing Kyrie in bed now. But there's like one movie that was like a version of Twister. So then the Phantom would sneak in and throw a giant industrial fan into the theater and would keep people locked into like high winds and stuff like it was just all those things. The Phantom of the Megaplex is incredible movie. I put it at A easily. This one I've never seen. You ever seen Princess Protection Program? Yes. Okay. Well, I don't remember. I've never seen it. I'll put it at average since you like it. Quince. It's about the girl who and her mom gets pregnant and then they have quintuplets. Oh my god. Quince is a good movie. Quince is easily A. Read it and weep. I have no idea what this is.
That's familiar, like, remember it, but I don't remember it.
Return to Halloween Town is garbage.
That's when, yeah.
Where they changed up, all of it. Screw that. Rip Girls.
I don't know.
I liked it. I wouldn't say it was great, but I would easily put it in C. It wasn't awful, it was average. It was about surfing. I think it was based on like a true story. I think it was. Scream Team. Never heard of it. Smart House.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. You got problems. You got problems. Smart House is easily A. Smart House is easily A. Stepsister from Planet Weird.
Nope.
I hated this movie.
I never saw it.
I hated it. It was so annoying.
Second and Suburbs loved it.
I never saw it.
I don't care. Absolutely loved it.
What?
I loved it. Jordan Cahill.
You gotta be joking me. I never even heard of this movie. Cheetah Girls.
It's about these two girls who they love and there's this singer Jordan Cahill that they're obsessed with, and Brenda's song pretends to be she's a new girl and like she completely lies about who she is, whatever, to be friends, and the two girls become friends, and then they like kidnap the singer dude or whatever, they become his friends, something like that. And it's good.
Sure, whatever you say. Okay, Jeanne, I agree with you, except for one. I think the first two Cheetah Girls are S tier.
You bite me.
The third one, the third Cheetah Girls movie is hot garbage.
I don't even understand what.
That's because they didn't put Raven in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, dude, Raven was one of the better parts of the Cheetah Girls. One World was garbage. The Color of Friendship.
I vaguely remember that one.
It was a race movie. Basically, Disney's way of trying to combat race by saying, well, look, they're black and they're white. You know, they can get along.
Wasn't it opposite? Wasn't the white girl from like Africa or something like that?
I can't remember. I have no idea. I just know that it was a race related movie, and it seemed odd that they did a movie like this. It wasn't terrible because of how the plot was.
That's what it was. I think
I can't
the
remember.
black family was doing an exchange student or whatever, and then they were expected to be another black girl, but they turned out to be white, I think is what it was. And then the girl was like,
Okay, let's see. Two girls from opposite sides of the world come together and change each other's lives. Young white Mahibok lives in apartheid South Africa with their wealthy family. Piper Dellums, the daughter of a black U.S. congressman in Washington, D.C., prepare to welcome Marie to the U.S. as a semester abroad. Marie is surprised to find her host family is black, but Piper is stunned that Marie is white. Okay. That's not terrible. I wouldn't put it at... I wouldn't put it at S, but it was A easily. It wasn't a terrible movie. Okay, even Stevens movie, S. The Even Stevens movie is great. It was just a funny movie. The whole prank show thing made it even better. The 13th year.
that's because the mermaid.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
He was dropped off at a doorstep.
Yeah, he was a mermaid, but dropped off as a human, and when he turned 13, he was turned back into a mermaid.
No, it was only when he touched water. But he was a great swimmer. And then once he hit 13, he started swimming, and then he started growing fins and shit. It was pretty good. And then he had his best friend's dad was a hunter that saw a mermaid once, and he was hunting her.
And he was his home.
Yeah. It was such a good movie. Twitches.
Loved it. Fucking loved it. Both the movies. Funny and true.
First one was B, second one I'd say C.
I didn't like those movies.
I don't know. Tia and Tamara are not terrible. But it's just... I think because of Sister Sister, I think it kind of threw this whole thing. Sister Sister kind of like made these nowhere near as good, if you think about it. Because Sister Sister was a lot better than these movies. Under Wraps.
I just pinched the fuck out of my arm. Never seen it.
Under Wraps? You never seen Under Wraps?
Yeah, I think it's information. We just talked about this a little bit ago. Open Away, never seen that. But
What?
That was good. Wizards loved that. Xenon loved it. Loved it. Loved it.
How have you never seen Up, Up, and Away?
Never seen it. Never seen it.
Dude, y'all are fucking with me. Y'all are fucking with me. Under Wraps is basically about a mummy that gets brought back to life. And then they've got to find a way to get him back to rest. And then they realize that there's a ritual going on. So then they do everything in their power to try and get him back. But then in the meantime, he's got to live out in the real world like he's a normal person.
Never seen it.
It's so fucking good, man. Y'all are crazy. Under Wraps is easy S. Easy. Up, Up, and Away.
Never seen it.
Easy S. Up, and Away is a perfect movie.
Did they get up and away?
It's about a family of superheroes who has a kid that ends up not having powers, but then lies to his family that he does have powers. So it's just like the whole movie is him trying to either get powers or admit to his family that he doesn't have them. You know what I mean? Wendy Wu is so good. Because the thing is that the fight coordinator for this, they did fight coordination for this show, and for this movie, but they also did fight coordination for Power Rangers, these guys. That's why. Just hold him. Stop just letting him stand there.
Because he keeps wiggling and he wants to get down.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. But Wendy Wu, if you watch the fight scenes with Wendy, it's very Power Rangers-esque. Did these come from the same? Yes, Bean. Yes, they did. But yeah, Wendy Wu's an easy yes. If you... No, Bean. Disney Channel original movies wouldn't come on all the time. It would only be like...
on special occasions.
Yeah, it would be like on the weekends. It wouldn't be during the week. And then it would be like with the Even Stevens movie, they did like a week-long marathon of nothing but Even Stevens during the week, and then Saturday would hit, and then the Even Stevens movie dropped.
Like Twitches and Halloween Town, so that
they only played on Halloween. Yeah. Well, Under Wraps they only played on Halloween. Phantom of the Megaplex they would play on Halloween. Those would be all October movies. Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire, that would be like all these other sports ones would be during like NCAA season and stuff like that. It would all. All of these had a purpose of when they came out. The timelines of when they would come out would be relative to what they were.
No.
Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie.
The movie was pretty good.
I can't say because I never watched it. I didn't really like Wizards of Waverly Place. I mean, when you grew up with Harry Potter, Wizards of Waverly Place just don't cut it.
Well, no, obviously not, but...
But yeah, I don't know. Put Wizards at Sea. The first Xenon movie is easily an S. Because it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the second Xenon movie, I would say, is an S. The third Xenon movie, I would put at B. Because it wasn't Xena? Or talking about Xena Warrior Princess? But the third Xenon movie just wasn't as fun as the other two. Because what was it? It was that they were doing that race.
I think so.
Because they were in those pods and they were racing across the galaxy or whatever.
And they had all the Z's. You had to find the hidden Z's.
Yeah, because it was all based on Xenon because Xenon became... It was just...
Remember, I love the movie because the girl who plays Xenon, her name is Kirsten. So I was obsessed with
the only reason why I liked it was because of Raven.
She was only in the first...
No, she was in all three of them.
Was she? I thought she wasn't really in the three.
Yeah, she was. She just did it. She would talk to Xenon through the phone. But that was the only reason why, like, I got into Xenon was because of Raven being in it. Because I knew Raven from the Cosby Show, and then seeing her on Xenon, and then after Z3, then she got That's So Raven. Yeah, because she wasn't old enough in the first two Xenon movies. She got That's So Raven after the third Xenon movie. And I think that's how Raven's whole thing worked. She did all three Xenon movies, then did That's So Raven, then as soon as That's So Raven ended, then she did Cheetah Girls. I'm pretty sure that's how the trajectory went. I'm like 99% sure. But yeah. So here's our S tier. Can of Worms, easy S tier. Brink, S tier, no doubt. Halloween Town, facts. Luck of the Irish, perfect. Don't Look Under the Bed, incredible. Genius, great. Halloween Town 2, Calabar's Revenge, in my opinion, is better than the original Halloween Town. Yeah, it definitely is. I guarantee you, if you watch both of them now, you would think Halloween Town 2 is better than the original Halloween Town. They expanded on it so much more. It made it way better. Johnny Tsunami. Motocross. Stuck in the Suburbs. Cheetah Girls and Cheetah Girls 2. The Even Stevens movie. The 13th Year. Under Wraps. Up, Up, and Away. Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior. Xenon 1 and Xenon 2. A tier. We have Cadet Kelly. Double Teamed. Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire. The Other Me. Phantom of the Megaplex. Quince. Smart House. The Color of Friendship. And both of the Twitches movies. B tier. Camp Rock. Cowbells. Pixel Perfect. Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off. Get a Clue. Now You See It. And Xenon Z3. C tier. Founded. Gotta Kick It Up. Go Figure. Going to the Mat. Halloween Town High. Jump In. Princess Protection Program. Rip Girls. And the Wizards of Waverly Place movie. D tier, which is Doo-Doo Dog Ass. High School Musical 1 and 2. Return to Halloween Town. Stepsister from Planet Weird. And Cheetah Girls One World.
What happened to High School Musical 3? Did they get a third one?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure they didn't.
The High School Musical, yeah, 1 was the original, 2 was when it was perfect, and High School Musical 3 was when they graduated.
Well, apparently nobody gives a shit about High School Musical 3 because it's not even on this list. So it's it has that little fucks give. And then these are the movies I never seen. You Lucky Dog, Full Court Miracle, which I've heard of Full Court Miracle, I just never watched it. You know what I didn't?
No, what?
It had Frankie Muniz in it. He played a disabled kid that did boxcar racing.
I remember the one that he played in with, Lindsay Lohan, was it? Or
I'm
no,
pretty sure it was
I
Frankie
think it was
Muniz.
Hilary Duff. When they did, like, the movie star or something like that.
I'm pretty sure. Miracle in Lane 2. That's what it is. It was about them doing the He was disabled. He was in a wheelchair, so he couldn't do it.
Yeah, that one. With the blue one, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
he was also in Agent Cody Banks.
yeah.
But the one I'm talking about is Miracle in Lane 2. But you know what I'm talking about, right? The little homemade cars that they race downhill.
Yeah, the soapboxes, yeah.
Yeah. He played a disabled kid that was in a wheelchair and couldn't do any sports. So he saw kids racing these and he wanted to do it. So they were able to design a way for him to be able to brake and turn without needing pedals because he couldn't use his legs. And then he ended up being like one of the best soapbox racers.
Mm-hmm. That wasn't a Disney movie, though, was it?
Yeah, it was. It was a Disney Channel original movie. That's why I'm saying it wasn't on here.
They had a lot of stuff that wasn't on there.
Huh?
They had a lot of stuff that wasn't on there that they had. They didn't really just those movies. It was like the most popular.
Yeah, but Miracle in Lane. You know what else he didn't have in here? True Confessions.
I don't know what that is.
It was about Shia LaBeouf playing the mentally retarded. He played having cerebral palsy, and his sister was the one videotaping her life dealing with her brother.
I don't remember that.
What?
Was that a Disney movie?
Yes!
Oh, I don't know.
Are you kidding me right now?
Nope. Good band.
This.
No.
Bro, this movie made me cry so much. Because he just wanted to be loved, and his dad couldn't handle it. Anything that he did wrong, his dad would just fucking lose it. Like, get angry. So the only person that he could confide in was his sister, but then his sister was basically using him to make a documentary for school. Like, there was a part of it where he was trying to fly a kite,
Mm-hmm.
but because there was no wind, he couldn't get the kite to go, and he was getting angry about the kite, and then he just threw the kite to the ground, and then he started crying, and he's saying, the kite doesn't work, it must be retarded. And then it made his sister start to think about how he sees things. And it was, dude, I cried so much watching this movie. It was crazy.
Alright.
But yeah. That's gonna be all for us, guys. Dude, is my video is still not uploaded. Good
Alright,
lord.
what internet are you on?
I have it on Ethernet.
Mm.
I fucking put that video for upload at like 10 o'clock this morning.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it was. We still got other ones to do. We still have 90s animated Disney movies. So we got like these.
Well, we're gonna be
And
driving
then-
next week, so
We got the Cartoon Network.
we may not do
So-
that next week.
Well, it depends on how quickly we get there, but yeah. We have other tier lists we need to do, so we will get them done. But yeah, man, it was fun. Had a good time. Hung out. Argued over movies. Especially over movies that y'all never seen, which completely frustrates me. Because some of those movies are just too damn good for y'all not to know what they are. You just... disappointing. It was disappointing. See how many shows you just shot down because you've never seen them before. Like, I lived by those movies and those shows as a kid. And now when we get to Cartoon Network, she's not gonna know any of them. And it's gonna be frustrating because there's so many good shows that were on Cartoon Network. But yeah, it was fun, man. Had a good time. Dude, these kids are fucking driving me crazy. Go get them. But anyways, guys, we gotta keep our kids from killing each other. It was nice. I'll see you guys in the Discord. Y'all have a good one. I'll talk to y'all in the Discord, man. See you later.